Good morning, students. Welcome to a new class of your Oracle, that is class 8. In the previous classes, we have discussed about different benefits of Oracle, features of Oracle, and we have discussed about the data types to be used in the Oracle. And in this class, we will discuss about certain SQL commands or statements, those we are going to use in order to create our database, edit our database, and manipulate the required informations inside that, display the contents of the database, and perform different operations we require on different databases, or we can create relationship between different databases. Got it? And there are certain commands or statements available in the SQL interface using which you can do all these actions in the Oracle. Got it? The basic use of Oracle is to create the database and help the different database operations to be performed inside it. Got it? Let us come to our topic, that is our SQL commands and or statements. We have different SQL commands or statements we have already discussed in the previous classes. Those are like your database, data definition language, data transaction language, data manipulation language, data control language, like that. And your measure requirement and the first requirement, that is your data definition language. Okay. In data definition language, we can define a database. In order to define a database, what we can do? At first, we have to create the database and look at the existing data in the database. Got it? Whether the database is created or not, data has been stored in it or not. And we can check whether the database database structure or the schema need to be made some manipulations on it or not. All these things we can check out. Got it? And at first we'll learn about how to create the database table. We have different data definition commands like your create table command, alter table command, rename command, drop command, truncate command, and describe command. Got it? Out of that, we'll at first discuss about your create table command. Okay? In how you can create a table and how you can create the database fields inside it, or basically how you can define the schema of the database. To create a database, we can use the create table command along with the following syntax. The syntax is like that: your create table name, field 1 data type 1, field 2 data type 2, field 3 data type 3, like that. How many number of fields you want to create in a database table, that you can create using this. Previously, we have discussed about creating a database table like student, in which there were different columns or fields like your roll number, name, address, date of joining, phone number, like that. And to create that database table, how you can write the statement or the SQL query line. Look at it. As per your syntax, you have to mention the table name first. Then you have to write the first field name. The field name should be ordered in such a manner that it will be contained in the database table in the same manner. Got it? You have to remember that. The field name should be ordered properly so that the data stored inside it can be easily understood when it is retrieved. Got it? It is also there what type, in which manner you want to display data, that also you can do, but the order in which the data is to be stored, accordingly the field names should be mentioned. Got it? And the field names can be sequenced in this manner as per the required column names in the order. Create table student, roll number, name varchar 2, address varchar 2, date of joining, DOJ, you can mention date, phone number. The data type we have discussed previously, that is number, varchar 2, date, like that. The number is there for storing number type of data. When you want to store a roll number, it must be carried in a roll number data type field, the data type should be mentioned as number and its size is 3. Then you are mentioning its size as 3, then it can contain 3 characters inside. 3 number of characters can be mentioned. 3-digit number can be stored here. Understood? If you are mentioning a name with worker2 20, means the worker2 data type field can contain 20 characters to store the name. Similarly, for address, you can mention 20 characters of worker2 type. For DOJ, that is date of joining, must be containing the date. The date should be mentioned in that. So the data type used here is date, where we can store the date type of data. Suppose a student is joined in 10 June 2020, then it should be mentioned as similarly like that. So the date data type will help you to contain the data in that format. Got it? Then PHNO, carry the phone number. The number, usually the phone numbers are stored using 10 digits. So you have to mention here 10 digits. If you want to mention the country code, then also you can specify here the number as 13. So that some country code contains 2 digits, some country code contains 3 digits, then it can contain. Otherwise, 10-digit phone number you can store. Got it? This is your format of the database table. And create table student using this field name and data types in a respective manner can help you to create your required student table, as per we have made the discussion previously. Got it? Now come to different create table actions. The create table has also certain other actions. If simply we want to create a database table at the beginning, then we can use the create table, and using the format you can do it. But some other options you want to make, like a database table is already there, and using the structure of the same database table, you want to create another database table, then also you can create it. But the database table contains a particular set of information, and that set of information you want to copy in some other table. Got it? A table is already existing, and with its all records and database fields, the other table can exist. So that you can create use the create table, new table name as select star from existing table name. Got it? A table is already present. The records of the table need the records and the fields of the table you want to use for some other table to be created. Got it? You can do it using the rename, but the old table will be removed. But here the new table will be created by taking the contents and the field names of the previous table, existing table. Got it? So the existing table is your existing table. The table you want to create is your new table. So you have to write here create table, new table name, add select star. As select star means take out the fields from the existing table. As select star. Star means all fields. Star from means take all fields from the existing table, previously existing table or old table. Got it? A new table here will be created by taking the contents from the old table. Understood? You can take one example. Now we have created a table that is student, and the contents of the same table student can be copied to the BCA student. So we can do it like this. Create table BCA student as select star from student. Fields of the student will be taken for the BCA student to be created. If there are data inside the student table, also the data can be copied. Got it? Now come to the other option of using create table. You want to create a new table by taking the fields only from that existing old table, but not keeping the records from the table. Whatever data is present inside the table you don't want to take, then you can use this Type. Create table, new table name as select star from existing table name where 1 equal to 0. 1 equal to 0. It means no row selected. Okay. Previously what we have done, that is all rows will be taken along with the fields. Here the fields will be only taken because star from is written here. But no contents will be taken, no rows will be taken. Where 1 equal to 0 means no rows will be taken. So the fields of the table will be copied for creating another table, but no rows will be taken. So for that you can use take one example for it. Create table BCA1 student as select star from student where 1 equal to 0. 1 equal to 0 means no contents of the student table will be taken for creating BCA1 student. BCA1 table will be created newly. The fields of the student table will be copied in that, but contents of the student will not be taken for that. Got it? For checking the contents, you have to create the contents inside it by creating insert into table command. Okay, the insert into table command or statement will help you to create rows inside the table. We will discuss that later on. Got it? Next, come to other option of create table. Creating a table from an existing table with limited fields but no records. Limited fields you can take and create the table without using any records. Okay, your existing table have different field names. Out of those field names, some of the field names only you want to take and create another table newly. Got it? And a new table you want to create, and the field name with data type no need to be mentioned using this construct. Got it? You can create using create table, new table name as select field 1, field 2 from existing table name where 1 equal to 0. Field name, field 1, another field name, field 2. Only those fields will be taken from the existing table or the old table. Using those fields, another table can be created. Got it? Suppose, for example, we want to create BCA2 student, then we can take help of this content like this. BCA2 student as select roll number, name, DOJ from student, where 1 equal to 0. Got it? From the existing table student, only roll number field, name field, date of joining field you want to take. And no contents are required. You have to store some set of new information inside the BCA2 student. But the field names you want. So the field names will be selected as for the student table, and a new table will be created, that is BCA2 student. Got it? When the tables are created, how the table is created and what are the fields look like, what is the table structure, you can view using another command, that is describing command, or DESC or DESCRIB you can write. Got it? You can write DESC. Also you can write DESCRIB. But the describe command helps to display the table as it is created. Suppose you will write DESC table name, then the table name that you want to show on the screen, that name can be written there. If you will write DESC student, then the student table created will be shown. Its structure will be shown. Its schema will be shown. DESC BCA student, if you will write, then the BCA student's structure will be shown. If you write BCA1 student, the BCA1 student's structure will be shown. Structure of the table you can show using DESC command. Got it? These commands are helpful for creating a database table and perform different actions inside the database tables. Now let us learn how these commands work. In order to know how these commands work, we have to go to the SQL interface, in which we can understand how your database tables are being created. Got it? how different creatable actions are being operated. Let's watch now. Okay, this you watch at this. This is your SQL interface. Your SQL interface contains the screen like this. In the SQL interface, you have to first create connect to the user that you are. The user in the Oracle screen which you are to be is to be connected at the very beginning. So here we have mentioned CONN system/tiger. See here, CONN system/tiger. Because my username is system and I have written the password inside it, that is tiger. So I had to mention connection, CONN connection, system/tiger. Now my Oracle database or SQL interface have been connected. Now you will get a symbol that is called as connected. If you'll type a wrong password like this, I have tried many. If you'll write wrong passwords like this, then it will show you invalid username or password, login denied. Without a proper authenticated username and password, you cannot log into the SQL interface. Now you are logged in inside the SQL interface and now you can do your actions here. Got it? Let us work here. To work here, we can clear the screen now. CLEARSCREEN, clear screen. Now your screen is clear. Now you can do the new actions that you want to create. Got it? We have different actions like creating a database table. How the database table is to be created? Okay, now let's check how your create table command works. CREATE, create table. You want to create a table that is student, STUDENT, student. Then you have to mention here your field names as well as the data types. What are the field names? Suppose you want to create the roll number, then you can mention here roll number, ROLL_NO. You can write here. Otherwise, you can write RO_NO. As per the convenience of you, you can create a field name like this. Then you have to mention the data type. Number, for storing the number type of information. Then we have mentioned 3, the size is 3, roll number, name, student name you want to write. So name you will write. What is the role of name? That is Bharkar 220 to store the Bharkar data in the name, that is alphanumeric type of data. You can write here the address. For address also, you need to use the Bharkar type of data. Bharkar 220, you can write comma. What is the other field? Suppose that is phone number, PH_NO. It is also number. Inside the number, you can mention 10 or 12 like that as per your need. Got it? That is completed now. At the end, you have to put a bracket, closing bracket. At the starting, you have written the starting bracket, starting parenthesis and ending parenthesis. At the end, you have to use the semicolon. Now you have to press enter. The name is already used by an existing object. Student table I have already created. So it is not going to take the same name. So it will show you one error message. That is, the name is already used. So you have to use some other name, like you can use student one, create table student one, you can write. In my system, student table previously I have created. So it is showing error. So I have written a student one table name. Now the table is created. Create table student one I have made with roll number, name, address, phone number. Got it? To watch whether the table has been created or not, you can use the DESC along with the table name. DESC student one, because student one table we have created now. Watch here, DESC student one will show the name, field names and the data types. Name specifies the field names, type specifies the data types. And the use of null is there. If you are specifying any constraint, then those constraints will be shown here. Regarding the constraints, we will discuss in our next classes. The constraints can be your not null, it can be your unique, like that. So when you will use it, you will specify a constraint like that, then the null will have certain information. Otherwise, no information will be written. Got it? Now you have recently created the student one table using the roll number, name, address, phone number, and it is shown you the structure, how it has been created. Got it? We have also used certain other construct of create table, that is, using the table, we can create another table. The contents of the table will be copied for creating another table. Got it? You can use create table. Suppose you want to create BCA student, BCA underscore student. The underscore is why important, you already know, because no table name or no field name can be contained using any space or any other character else using a underscore. So the underscore can be taken here to create a gap between BCA and student. Got it? BCA underscore student will help you to create a name with a space inside it, and the space is covered using the underscore. Create table, new table name, and select star from existing table name. The existing table name is what? Student one. Understood? Now create table BCA student as select star from student one. Student one, you have to write the spelling of the commands as well as the table names perfectly, otherwise it will show you errors. Now another table has been created. What may be the table name now? BCA student. And the BCA student will be taking the contents of student one, that is the field names from the student one, as well as the data stored inside it from the table name. Got it? But we have not stored any data inside the student table. So only the structure of the student table, student one table, has been copied for BCA student. Let's check now what is the role of BCA student, what is the data contained inside the BCA student. BCA underscore student. Got it? BCA underscore student. The same as the student one, it is BCA underscore student. roll number, name, address, phone number are similarly stored in the BCA1 has been copied. Suppose there is some content inside the table. BSc student select star from student, no rows are there. If no data has been stored inside the table, then it will show you no rows are there. Okay. Okay, let us insert some data inside it. Insert into student 1. Insert into student 1 values what are the fields to be stored inside it. The values to be contained in it are your roll number, name, address, and phone number. You have to write here a roll number. For example, I want to add roll number 16. So write roll number 16. I want to write the roll number 16's name, student name. Write the name of the student. The name of the student should be written along with the single quotation marks because it is a string type of data. Now you have to write the address of particular student, that is of roll number 16. Suppose the name of it is Asis and its address is suppose Gandhinagar. Write the address using with the single quotation marks again. Suppose its phone number, his phone number is like something 983465 like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 characters are there. Now close it. Your values into the student table is now going to be inserted. Roll number, name, address, phone number. One row created. One row created means the contents of the table will be added something. The contents of the table will be now regarding Asis. There is a single record content, that is Asis. Let us check whether the contents have been inserted or not. Select a star from student 1. Understood? Now we have got roll number, name, address, phone number. Previously we have written select star from student 1, but it has shown no records found. Now we have inserted one record inside it in this following manner. How to use these insert commands we will discuss later on, but now for example we are writing here insert data has been inserted, one row is already created and the table contains a single record. And now let us check when we create a table by taking the field names of it, then whether it is copied to another table or not. What is the command syntax for it? CREAT, create table BCA underscore student. BCA student we have already written. So you'll write here BCA student 1 now. As select star from student 1. Got it? As select star from student 1. So the contents of the student 1 as well as the field should be copied to BCA student 1. Table created, whether it has created or not. How we can check? Using DESE BCA student 1, you can check it. BCA student 1 is now created. DESE will help you to create. So that now check whether the contents of it have been copied or not. Select. How we can show it? Select star from BCA student 1. Now the contents of it have been copied or not. Let's check it. It is already copied. The field names as well as the contents of it have been copied. But another option is there with you that without taking the contents, you want to create another table. That field names will be copied, but the contents will not be copied. Let us check it. Select, create table. Same using the create table, you can do it. Create table BCA student 2. Every time you have to use a new table name, because a table once have been created cannot be created again. So if you want to use the same name for creating another table, it will show you error. Got it? So you have to mark it and you have to properly spell the name of the table. If you are writing a wrong table name, then it will be stored wrongly. So you cannot remember in the next option. So be careful for that. Create table BCA student 1. Add, select star from student 1, where one equals to 0. What is the meaning of 1 equals to 0? No rows from the student 1 table is to be copied for creating BCA student 2. Let's check. The table has been created. The table has been created or not, you can check using the BCA student 2. The table has been created. The contents have been copied or not. How you can check? Select star from BCA underscore student 2. BCA underscore student 2. No rows selected. Previously, student 1 have one record. The student 1 is showing one record, means if it is copied inside BCA student 2, then it must be shown here one record. But it is showing that no rows selected. Means no rows have been copied. As you have mentioned here, where 1 equal to 0. 1 equal to 0 means no rows to be selected. Got it? Understood? You can well utilize it. Now come to some of the field names I want to copy from student 2 and create another table. There is also one option, create table name. In the table name, you have to write another table name, student 3, suppose. Create table, BCA student 3, add, select some field names you want to use. So you have to write the field names instead of writing start from. As select, suppose for example, you want to take roll number, name and phone number. Okay, roll number, RO underscore NO. As per the spelling written in the table before should be used. If its spelling have been changed, then it will not be supported. Mark it. Repeatedly I am saying it. Phone number. Got it? 3 fields you have selected. From student 1. Table created. Field names from student 1 have been taken. Those are roll number, name, phone number only. Using those field names, you have created BCA 3, BCA student 3. Let's check it whether it has been created or not. DSC BCA underscore student 3. Got it? Roll number, name, phone number have been copied for it. So you can use it now. Now we have learned about what is create table command, how to use different options of create table, how to describe a particular table, existing table or newly created table. Got it now? So you can try at your home and ask for the doubts regarding it. You can install Oracle 11G by taking the soft copy from anyone, or you can purchase it. Now you can check all the code lines in your system, and if any doubts occur, you can ask me. Got it? Thank you.